Good morning from the Magic Kingdom parking lot. We are here today because number one, we haven't been here in a little while, and number two, there is still more of the cool kid summer stuff happening over here at Magic Kingdom. So I'm excited to find out what there is. There's a Pluto dance party, there's a Stitch dance party, there's new merch, there's roaming characters, lots and lots of fun stuff happening. Passed by another Rivian, look at that thing. Some people had mentioned my hat in one of the last videos. I wanted to mention that this hat, I like it so far. So far, so good. Right now, it's not running off the batteries. It's just running off the solar power. So the little fans are kind of blowing a little bit, but it does have batteries in them so that they can be blowing all the time. It's just kind of loud for the video, so I didn't do that, or I don't do that often, but it does cover my head nicely. And a lot of people were asking if it is heavy. And I can tell you, yes, it is. And Amazon, or I got it from Amazon, but like the company suggests that you wear it with the fans in the front, and that makes it really heavy. They kind of like hang heavily on your forehead, but when you have them in the back like this, it's not bad at all. I also brought another thing. Yesterday, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I have my waist fan, a little fan that clips onto my belt and then like blows up my shirt. I have that going today too, but then I have this. This is an umbrella. You see, it's got a bottle of water on the bottom of it. Let me open it up and show you guys what it does. All right, so as you can see, it is an umbrella to shade me from the sun, but then if I click the button, there it goes. It's got a fan inside of it, and then it's got a bottle of water down here with another button that you can pump water up to the fan, and then it mists you. You guys can see that mist coming down through the fan right there to cool you off. Pretty cool, right? Literally just blowing water up into the fan to mist you down on your head, cool you off. It's a pretty neat little concept. It works pretty good. I've used it a couple of times, but the fan's not incredibly strong. This isn't a solar umbrella, so it's not like blocking the UV. It doesn't have like the reflective coating on it, but they do sell one with a reflective coating that's more expensive, but I think would work better than this, because right now this thing, it gets hot and then the fan blows hot air down on you. But for the most part, it's a nice addition to the cooling arsenal that we have going for us, because it is already a hot day here at Magic Kingdom. Side note, I should also say that you don't have to use this particular bottle. It'll work with like soda bottles or like water bottles that you buy, but this one did already fall off once and spill half the water out of it. So just be prepared for that sort of thing to happen. Done, you guys. People love the hat. Just had a guy walk by and be like, oh, let me have that hat. So I think it's a popular hat. If people like the hat, I think I'm a trendsetter. I'm hip. I'm with it. As we're walking over to the ferry boat, I did want to give you guys an idea of the sound of the hat. This is on full blast, running on batteries, not running on the solar, which is actually, with the batteries, it's pretty nice. Like, and it lasted a long time. I did it one day, all day with the batteries, and it lasted a long time. I don't know if it's charging the batteries with the little solar panels that are on it. It could be, but like, this is a nice feeling. I don't know how loud it is on the microphone, but it feels good. It's comfortable. One of my ultimate bucket list items is to stay in the Polynesian Bungalows on the 4th of July or on New Year's Eve to see the fireworks over top, like the double launch. Ooh, it would be amazing. I would love to have that. But with my luck, you know, I'd be over here at this last one instead of this prime viewing spot that's like poking out closest to the island. Oh, brother. But also, I feel like I would stay in the island tower too. Maybe I might check availability for July 4th. Let's find out. Took the ferry across, and they've kind of changed a few things. Like right now, we're getting off the ferry on this side, and the people loading up to get on the ferry are on this side. So it's just like backwards. Normally, people getting off would come through this way. People getting on would come through this way. So I wonder why they reversed it. Here we go, we've made it into the Magic Kingdom. You can see they have their bunting up for Memorial Day. I also wanted to mention that I've been informed that it is National Hamburger Day. So we're gonna be eating, I think we'll probably only end up with maybe like one or two, but we are gonna eat a hamburger today, at least one hamburger, and one hamburger item, cheeseburger spring rolls.
Called I Kissed Her in the Fog and Mist.
I'm a little hazy on that one, John. I think
Yes.
First stop, the Emporium. Let's head inside. Oh, there's a lot changing in here. So we've got a wall up as soon as we walk in. We're doing some work back there. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's look around. It's strange because of this wall in here, it just feels different. Like, it feels different in the Emporium. It feels smaller, which I'm sure it is just because that one little section's cut off, but it's not a lot. also have new, like, behind the cash registers has changed back there. This is something that was out of stock for a long time, is this reusable bag that's stuffed inside of this Sorcerer Mickey hat. So you can see there's a zipper on the side of it. And when you open up the zipper, it inverts to this. Like a whole reusable bag comes out, a packable tote. And these are, they don't have the price listed, but they are around $16. Also, these are super fun. These are liquid soap dispensers, but they're foam soap, and they make a little Mickey on your hand when you push it down. See if it shows it on a picture. Oh yeah, there it is right there. You can kind of see it on that little cartoony hand. They've also decided to, I believe Disney Springs has these, but they're little shopping bags that you can use for when you're walking around. You can take things like, I got a shirt here, I'll put it in this bag. Instead of having a shopping cart, a little shopping bag. As we make it into the last room before, one of the last rooms before Casey's, this whole area right here used to be a whole wall right here that you couldn't cut through. Now it's all wide open, and it helps with traffic flow immensely. They have another foaming hand soap dispenser that makes a Mickey, but this one has Orange Bird on it. Also, I like that they've decided to have a whole section full of water bottles. This Corksicle, I haven't seen this Corksicle before. Is this the big 40-ounce cruiser? Yeah, we love this one. Jen and I both have these. It's 40 ounces, 20 hours cold, 9 hours hot. $54.90, so $55 for this. But they have a whole section of Corksicle stuff. These are all the Sport Canteen. I like this Small World one, it's fun. But they have a whole bunch of like these little teacups that come with a spoon with them. You got Mary Poppins, you got Eeyore. This one's a Little Mermaid with a little dingle hopper stirrer inside of it. Looks like a seashell. Well, for the 35th anniversary of Little Mermaid, $28. Got Flounder and Sebastian on it, and Ariel. Eeyore's a little bit cheaper at $20. A Dalmatian cup and a Tigger cup. I like these are mugs, but I feel like these you don't use as mugs, and this Stitch one too, because they seem like they would be difficult to drink out of. Maybe you just put like a succulent in them or something. There's a happy birthday plush, a Mickey happy birthday plush. So if you know somebody whose birthday is coming up, for $35, you can get them a Mickey Mouse birthday plush. This is cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a Planet Pizza truck. That's a toy that you can play with. It's got batteries in it, so I imagine it makes noise. Oh, it's on the back bumper? Oh, heck yeah. It like lights up and you can hear it running and it's honking. That's fun. I like that a lot. So just to kind of give you as a reference point as to where we're at inside the Emporium, we're all the way at the other end, and this is the House of Magic awning here. When we go inside, this is an entirely new section where they added a cash register wrap, like a cash wrap and everything over here. And like they've got these pictures back in the back of people playing basketball and the Yale guys for football, maybe rugby, I don't know. There's a bodybuilder, some medals back here, vintage medals, some vintage fans for like ladies playing tennis and fencing and football and rifle and golf and equestrian and then just diving. This is neat. California State normal basketball schedule, like the class of 1905. I don't know from where. This is awesome. These are like really cool photos. Here's one thing I like about Disney. They can make an entire exit sign, and the people that are like, I don't know, fire safety or whatever, like, yeah, that's fine. You have your own special exit sign. It doesn't look like anything else anywhere, but you can do that, Disney. We are headed further into the Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna head over and get a cheeseburger spring roll for my first cheeseburger item of the day. So make sure the band is out here playing. We don't talk about Bruno. Let's get a cheeseburger spring roll going. You guys know I love these, so no surprise here. A little bit of a surprise. They changed the wrappers on them. Maybe a different brand of wrapper, or maybe they just didn't fry these as long, but it does taste slightly different. The wrapper is just slightly different. The dipping sauce is like, I feel like a little bit, extra spicy today. Still very delicious. I'm glad that they have these. We're gonna link a video down below where we attempted to make these, and they turned out pretty good. As we're passing through in front of the castle, the magical friendship fair is happening. Took a quick detour heading towards Tomorrowland over here by the purple wall because next month is Pride Month and we've already installed the Pride photo op over here. I like it. This is the one, I believe that this is the same one that has been here the past few years, but it looks good. I gotta say, respect to Disney horticulture because they could have stopped pruning this bush like a dragon a long time ago, and I don't think anybody really would have noticed. but I'm glad that they do still shape it like a dragon over here. As we're pulling into Tomorrowland, you can see Astro Orbiter is being reinstalled, and there's this huge construction wall out here because in order to reinstall it, they have to bring a big crane out here. And so the big crane is kind of just oh my goodness, that was a big sneeze. So the big crane is just kind of folded up in Tomorrowland here. Yeah, so they'll unfold it at night to continue working on Astro Orbiter. Also, if you're not aware, they took the entire ride system down from Astro Orbiter and now they're reinstalling it again. Like a pretty amazing way to do a refurbishment. I didn't think they would do that. I thought they would like work on it in place. No, they took the entire thing down and now they're reinstalling it. As we're passing by the Merchant of Venus, there is a photo up here for Elio, the new Pixar film coming out. Welcome to Elio's Guide to an Intergalactic Adventure. Is there more in here? Oh, there is. Oh, the whole place is done up. Wow, okay, this is cool. And then there's like a screen over there that tells you meet the characters of the movie. And then more photo ops. And then some interactive elements over here. There's a sign here that says, that's me and my best buddy, Glorden. Good old Glorden. All right, so they gave us a postcard for Elio, and we fill it out the way that we want to, and then we take it back over to them, and they put it in their machine, and they send the postcard to space. All right, so I am excited to go to space, and I can't wait to meet awesome aliens. There's my characters from ELO, and I'm ready to get it sent off to space so it can be in space. All right, stick it right inside. Oh, stick it right inside there.
There we go.
And push
you're going to press the button.
Oh,
That's being sent off into the universe.
yeah, with a colander and a vegetable steamer.
Elio.
I did it. There it is.
It's working out pretty well
There's
so
a
far,
little
though.
stamp. Yeah, that's cool.
Excellent.
Thank you. And right next door in Anti-Gravities, they have something special for Lilo and Stitch, which is a surfing Stitch float. And they have the ELO float, Sprite float with purple shimmer and fruit-flavored boba pearls. That sounds pretty good, actually. I'm gonna get that. The Sprite float with purple shimmer and fruit-flavored boba pearls, topped with vanilla soft serve, gold star sprinkles, and blue raspberry sour straws for $6.79. That's pretty, I mean, it looks cool. I'm excited to try it. These things melt very fast though, so I have to try it quick. I should also mention, I put the straw all the way down inside of it. There's a reason they don't do that when they first hand it to you, because it's already starting to like foam up on the top here, and it's about to overflow here in a second. Let me drink some of it. All right. So far, it's just like Sprite. I like that everything has boba pearls in it now. It makes for interesting flavors and interesting textures. It is dripping down my hand so much. My goodness. But look, I've been drinking it and see how the amount has not changed that's been in there. I feel like I drink it and then it fills back up. Wild. This is incredibly sweet, by the way. It's like a sweeter version of Sprite. So after finishing that, I didn't finish the whole thing, but after having that ice cream, probably wouldn't have it again. If you're a fan of like a creamsicle, that's what it tasted like a raspberry creamsicle with a little bit of lemon lime in there too. Not my favorite flavor, a little bit too sweet for me, and a little bit too like, I don't know, it almost gave me the feeling of cotton candy. You know how after you eat cotton candy, you're like, oh, that was a lot of sugar, because it's all sugar? That's how I felt after eating that. Oh no, Cool Ship. The Cool Ship is gone. We always had this rumor about that the ship on top was from Flight of the Navigator, like Screen used Flight of the Navigator, but I don't know if we ever confirmed that or denied that. But yeah, it's not there anymore. The whole thing's gone. As part of Cool Kids Summer, there is a DJ dance party here over at the Tomorrowland, the Rocket Tower Plaza stage. This is the Tomorrowland Galactic Blast. And you can see Stitch is out here with some other entertainment crew over here too. There's Stitch. They brought out a surfboard to do surfboard limbo.
Underneath
lunar
the
limbo.
surfboard Without touching the surfboard and without touching the ground.
Oh! Yeah, Stitch!
Yeah, she put the liver in the bowl.
Before we make our way all the way out of Tomorrowland, we're gonna stop by Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe because, like I said, burgers. I ordered a burger in here, the Triple B burger. Let's go grab it and give it a try. So here's my Triple B burger. This is an Angus beef patty with bacon, cheddar spread, crispy onions, and Coca-Cola cherry barbecue sauce on a brioche bun with French fries. Where's the cheddar spread? Is it underneath? Oh yeah, with the barbecue. Or no, there's barbecue on top. Well, there you go. This was $14.50. All right, let's give it a try. I mean, that's pretty good for like a quick service burger. That's not bad at all. It's like smoky barbecue, but like a little bit sweet. The bacon adds more smokiness to it. The crispy onions have a little bit of crunch to it. Pretty decent quick service burger. All right, continuing our way past Tomorrowland into Fantasyland for a little bit, but then on to Storybook Circus. If there's one thing I can suggest to you while you're at any Disney park, is look down and look at the details. Like you can see horse like footprints and cart tracks through the cement here as we're heading through Fantasyland, but then as we get towards Storybook Circus, you'll see it change to various animal prints like circus animals and peanuts. Here we go, into Storybook Circus. And like I said, the cart marks turn and stay in Fantasyland. And then as we get in here, you can see, let's see what the first animal prints we find are. Well, the first things that we see are the peanuts in the concrete over here by Dumbo with some elephant footprints in the concrete here. Oh, there's a guy on stilts telling us which way to go. This way? That way. All right, we're going that way. As we're getting closer, we can see a sign here that says Big Top Bash. Dance, play, and be amazed by your DJ, ringmaster, astounding acts, and gallant games. Fun and games for all ages. We got some bear footprints in the concrete over here, leading into Big Top Souvenirs. I think these are camel prints. More bear prints going into Pete's Silly Sideshow over here. Pluto's coming out. Bubble machines over here. My worst nightmare. Look at these things. Holy macaroni. Oh, heck yeah.
If you don't know what we're about to teach you, I got Pluto. Over, shoulder, head.
There's Pluto doing the Macarena. But we're also singing the Tiki Room song. They also have like hopscotch out here. Plinko. We love Plinko. And then peanut toss. That's fun. Heck yeah.
We got some good dancers out here, huh, Pluto?
Let's see how I do. Oop. Oh, 10 points, not bad. I'm way over here. Oh, it went 1 point. Oh, brother, right here. Oh, a total of 16 points. They also added these fans in here to cool this whole area off as best as they can. They installed air conditioning in here. Look at this whole thing is air conditioning ductwork. And if you stand right here, woo boy. Oh, they're doing limbo over here too with Lay's. All right, I got some peanuts. There's my peanut toss. I'm not left-handed, by the way. Oh. Pluto's leaving the area, but I think he's headed over to like a meet and greet location. There's a PhotoPass photographer following him. Oh, he's shaking his little tail over there. I also got to admit, like, Disney, you guys did such a good job of hiding this. I had no idea there was a bubble machine there because of the camouflage. Like, it worked really. Look at how many bubbles there are. Jeez, this is too much. Oh no, the other one's going off too. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. And Pluto's just trying to get people to come over. He's gonna order some snacks from the snack cart.
You gotta do it.
Also, there's a Big Top Bash photo op over here where you and your family members can put your faces in here and you could be a magician, a ringleader, like a ballerina, or a clown juggler guy. I also wanted to point out that there's a little steppy stools in here for the kids to stand on, but they are sloped. I wonder why they made them sloped. As we're getting closer down to where the train station is, starting to see monkey prints. These almost look like little cat prints over here. Yeah, like little cat prints or little dog prints. Oh man, then here's the elephants. Everybody's offloading from the train here. You got tigers or lions and elephants and cats, and there's peanuts, all kinds of different stuff here. This is exciting. Well, I've come upon a mystery. What kind of animal prints are these? Kangaroo or something? This one looks like little kid prints, but probably monkey because the little thumb's way out. I don't know if I've ever noticed the advertisements here for the Smell-a-Phants on Parade stuff. You can see all the different scents. And then they have these boxes, these canisters. These would be like considered the things that make the smell. Delivered to Timothy Q. Mouse, Storybook Circus, Fantasyland. Also, I know that I've been talking a lot recently about how to cool off. Casey Jr.'s Splash and Soak, definitely a way to cool off on a hot summer day. Before we leave Storybook Circus, we're gonna head into Big Top Souvenirs real quick. See if we find anything new, but also look at the snacks. They've added in tables and chairs in here and some coloring crafts that you can do. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. What is that? Ooh! As we're leaving Big Top Souvenirs, I just realized it struck me like a bolt of lightning. We need to get more Muppet magnets, and we can get them while we're here over at Space Mountain. So let's do it. The only problem is, I think with the ones at Space Mountain, we have to wait. Like it'll take maybe like an hour to get them, but we can still get them. The ones at Disney Springs, I think are like fast, right away. They got a bunch printed. But we're gonna go over to Space Mountain and we're gonna get the ones that we're missing. Since we're over here at Space Mountain, I wanted to give you guys the wait time. 45 minutes for Space Mountain, as we're heading into the gift shop over here to get our Muppets, or at least put the order in for our Muppets magnet. All right, here we go. Let's get some magnets. Muppets, yeah. Oh, so I only need 2, Beautiful Day Monster and Sweetums. Because we've got Dr. Julia's Strange Pork and Kermit. So now I need Beautiful Day Monster, confirm order, 35, and Sweetums, confirm order. Next. Good job, everybody. We did it. So you guys remember when I did this Tron identity program? I don't know if it actually is like happening still. I don't know if people were like too into it because it's all roped off. But maybe they still have them on display, like you can still buy them, but I wonder if people are still doing it. So yeah, they did say that it would take about 30 minutes for them to print them out because they don't have them pre-printed like they do at Springs. So we're gonna head towards Adventureland, have a look around at Adventureland, see what else we can find. All right, we're headed into Liberty Square. We're gonna make a left. This is where we ate the cheeseburger spring rolls. We're gonna check by the gazebo to see if there was any characters out and about, because for Cool Kids Summer, there's supposed to be characters roaming. So far I haven't seen any here, but we are gonna be on the lookout still. Passing by the gazebo, no characters in there right now. Just people sitting down and having a little picnic in there. Heading into Adventureland. Who's ready to have an adventure? Not this cow. Speaking of things in the ground, here in Adventureland, you've got some like dog prints, some bird prints, some little teeny tiny pony prints. Oh, maybe goats, right? But that would be like these things would be goats, right? What is this? It's like a little teeny tiny horse, right? So those are like camel prints, right? Or something. No, that's like a big deer, right? Or is that a camel? I thought camels were much bigger. Which is, I would say, normally I'd say that the camel spitting is a good way to cool off, but I guess, yeah, he's still spitting. Look, just spit right then. You can tell where he's spitting to because there's one wet spot here. Nowhere else is wet. Let me see him spit. There it goes. Oh no, everybody got wet. Also, another way to cool off, the leaky tikis right here. Hang out, get wet, have the mist blow on you, and you'll cool right off. Everybody's taking advantage of it today. As we make it over to Pirates, we can finally talk about the Pirates Tavern, or the Pirates Bar that's coming over here. So we do have the name of this place. It's gonna be called the Beak and Barrel, and we know that it is opening on the very first day of Not So Scary, August 15th. Now, you can book this if you have a resort stay for August 15th on June 12th. And you can book it as somebody that doesn't have a resort stay on June 16th for August 15th, the very first day during Not So Scary. So this isn't open yet, like to start with, during normal park hours. It's open only during Not So Scary for the first times that are available. I'm sure that it will open up during normal hours later, but as of right now, the very first time that you can book is at Mickey's Not So Scary, the first day of Mickey's Not So Scary, August 15th. And you can book that June 12th if you are staying on property on August 15th, or June 16th if you're not staying on property on August 15th. So I know that's a lot of numbers to try to remember, but that's the way that it is. Those are the booking rules for Beak and Barrel, the Pirates of the Caribbean bar that will have drinks and light bites. So I just wanted to read some of the story that Disney provides for Beak and Barrel. The Beak and Barrel was established by Captain Mary Goldwyn and overseen by Rummy, her chatty parrot quartermaster. This hideaway holds a trove of stories, treasures, and magical mysteries, all waiting to be discovered. Sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun, probably a lot of interactive elements inside of it. Looking at the concept art, it gives me Trader Sam's vibes inside of there. So I'm excited to see that. And we'll be trying to make a reservation for the first day, so stay tuned. It should be also noted that Rummy the parrot bears a resemblance to the former Barker bird, which was a parrot animatronic that sat outside of Pirates of the Caribbean, enticing people to come and ride the ride. Also, is the Beak and Barrel is divided into two different sections: the mess, which is an old Spanish soldiers' mess hall, and the captain's quarters. I like the Spanish mess hall because the bar inside of the mess is cobbled together from pieces of a cursed shipwreck. Why would you do that? Like any other shipwreck is fine. You had to pick a cursed one. And then the captain's quarters like fine drapery. It was a Spanish commandant's quarters, and inside there on display are these enchanted bottles, and that's where you get some of the interactive elements of the space, which is what gives me Trader Sam's vibes. All right, heading out of Adventureland and into Frontierland, heading over to Big Thunder to see if we can get any view of what's happening over there. Barnabas T. Bullion closed Big Thunder Mountain. He's the founder and president of Big Thunder Mining Company, and he has closed it until further notice. So from here, can't see anything going on over there. But we know that they're hard at work because there's a crane here doing things, moving around. But for us, we don't have any view of the track unless we get on the Liberty Bell over there. Yeah, can't see anything from here. But before we leave this area, let's go into the Critter Co-op because there's some new merch for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Now, this is fun. I don't know if I've seen this before, but it's a whole like music set. You get a drum and a tambourine and a maraca and some of these castanets, and then like a brrrt, brrrt. I don't know what you call that thing. Pretty neat stuff. Check out these ears. Do they light up? They do light up. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. More than just Rain Evangeline, more stars. These are fun. Best Jazz. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And they're rechargeable too. Best Jazz on the Bayou. The International Bayou Community Band. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Just like a little crossbody bag. $35. Ooh, I like it. Like the print, the all over print and the colors. Yeah, I like this. This is giving me sort of like old school Splash Mountain shirt vibes. This is Make a Splash. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And then this mug with the water tower on it too. We Know a Shortcut, $25 for a mug. They also have a towel with that same design as the shirt, but the We Know a Shortcut on it. There's a big towel too. Still the best piggy bank that Disney sells. And it does have chocolate coins inside of it, but like I love that it's just a tin can with a hole in the top of it. Ooh, walking out and we saw them lifting up a big dumpster over there. Look at that. It's got like an American flag on it too. A strange decoration for a dumpster. Making our way through Frontierland now, and we have seen Romeo McGraw. We've seen pictures of Romeo McGraw meeting and roaming throughout this area. I don't see him right now, but you never know. He might show up. You never know. We still haven't been inside the Hot Baths Coffee and Meals, the DVC Lounge. It said, Youngins and Outlaws welcome. Hot baths, hot coffees, and hot meals. This is a DVC Lounge. If you're a DVC member, you can go in there. So this used to be the shooting arcade, and they have turned it into a DVC Lounge. I wanted to see this though. The Frontier's best kept secret is DVC. All right, as far as Cool Kid Summer goes, there are supposed to be wandering characters, but like we haven't had very good luck finding wandering characters. So be on the lookout. You never know. You guys might be able to see them, have better luck than I did, but we haven't seen any the past 2 days. But that one day we were at Hollywood Studios, we saw a lot of them. The Magical Friendship Fair is happening, and I'm hoping to get over here and get the fireworks in a thumbnail. I couldn't see if I got it in the video or not, but I think I did. Even though it's a busy day, the Main Street vehicles are still out and about, driving people from here to the front of the park and from the front of the park to here. Just a quick stop back into Tomorrowland to pick up my magnets that I bought. So these are the two that we got, Beautiful Day Monster and Sweetums. Sweetums just wants to go to Hollywood. All right, so now that we've got our magnets and everything, we are headed up towards the front of the park. One more thing we have to see before we head out. All right, let's stop into the Main Street Confectionery really fast and have a look. Say hi to Ethel Merman. Oh, this is cool. And it's got candy inside?
No, you have to get the candy.
Oh, it's just a candy holder.
It holds it, yep.
Okay. Candy sold separately.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, that trash can is harder to buy than I thought it was going to be. So, doesn't come with candy. You have to buy a half a pound of candy minimum in order to get the trash can for $14.99. So, you can't just buy the trash can by itself for $14.99. You have to buy like $8 worth of candy first. Then you can buy the $14.99 trash can. Also, I like that the pressed penny collectibles here at Main Street Confectionery. Like this one's a Christmas one where he's making candy canes. Then there's Mickey and Donald as babies, Minnie with some ice cream, just Donald and Daisy dancing, and then Pluto from Halloween, and then Lucky just in a birthday cake, and Mickey very coyly eating a lollipop. Oh, this is adorable. I haven't seen this before. It's got what look like animal crackers in it, but it's Carl and Ellie's mailbox with their handprints, and it's also a piggy bank. Yeah, it's got animal crackers in it. That's a good souvenir right there. All right, so there you have it. That was our trip out to the Magic Kingdom to experience some of the offerings for Cool Kids Summer, as well as just some general Magic Kingdom time. General Magic Kingdom, the true hero of the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, the DJ parties were so much fun. I liked how Stitch was limboing. I liked the Pluto one, the Big Top Bash, but also I liked that they added air conditioning to that outdoor area. Fantastic idea, Disney. You did great. I like that we got to eat a couple of burgers and or a burger and a cheeseburger spring roll. Fantastic way to celebrate National Burger Day. Also, really enjoyed the hat, really enjoyed my fan, and the umbrella didn't work as well as I would like for it to have. The battery died on it really, really quickly. And we've actually had this umbrella for a while, so I don't know if I can change out the battery. It's a rechargeable battery. I might try that. I might take it apart and see if I can find the battery and like get a new one, because it just needs to be recharged and the battery just wasn't holding the charge on ours. We'll put a link to it in the description down below in case you're still interested in getting it. When we first got it, it worked pretty good. We haven't used it for a while. Now it's not holding a charge very good. So just keep that in mind if you're looking into it. But yeah, all in all, it was a fantastic day. And with that being said, we're off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.